Natural health and wellness is really about our greater good business model because we target people's skin and we look at how we can make skin very healthy through natural products. The greater good is really about everything we do in this company. So it goes beyond just consumer skin. We do a lot of things for the environment, but the focus for me is really about what I can do through product development to make sure that consumers have health and wellness of skin.
I'm about to start to make another lip product. Basically, I have all my ingredients that I use quite often right in front of me. A lot of them are oils. Actually, a lot of these oils I could actually take home and use them in my kitchen, which is kind of fun. One of the biggest oils we use is sunflower oil.
So we were aware there was no regulation for natural at some point, and we felt consumers have a right to know when they read their label, when it says it's natural, that it really is natural. So 2 years ago we partnered with the Natural Products Association and with some of our competitors to develop a natural standard through the Natural Products Association Natural Standard Certification seal. And when you look at our products, you'll actually see a small seal on the label showing consumers that when they pick up that product, that it really is at least 95 to 100% natural. The Natural Products Association is the first and only natural standard in the United States. It's the only recognized standard. So Burt'S displays the natural standard seal on our products, as well as some of our competitors like W.S. Badger, Aubrey Organics, Noah's Naturals, Yes to Carrots. So when the consumers go to buy products, they can look for this seal on many of our competitors. It's not just a Burt'S seal. The reason that we did this and the reason that we got the industry together to develop this seal with the Natural Products Association is because there was so much confusion for consumers. And we really are focused on ensuring that consumers, when they pick up a product, know exactly what's in that product. Within Burt'S, we currently have 91 products certified, and that's about 25% up from last year. There's a definition of natural that we use, and it's also consistent with the Natural Products Association standard. Natural means, very simply, ingredients that come from nature, and also that come from renewable sources like flora, fauna, and mineral. They are minimally processed, so that we make sure that there are no harsh chemicals involved in processing, and the processing techniques that we allow are very simple process techniques.
Well, it's stuff that, I can use for my child, that I can use, and just knowing it's stuff that you eat, stuff that you cook with, not worrying about ingredients that I know nothing about, can't pronounce.
We have cocoa butter, which is actually a pretty solid butter. It adds a nice different unique quality than, say, something very soft as shea, which you just touch. It feels just wonderful on the skin, even just by itself like this. A lot of the ingredients in here we rub right on our skin, or of course I'll put them right on my lips, and that helps me determine whether or not I want to add it to my formulation.
Products must be made with 95% natural ingredients. And the additional 5% can be synthetic, but we have very specific criteria, and there's only two things that we allow. One, we allow synthetics as long as there are no other natural alternatives to be used. And two, these synthetic ingredients have to have absolutely no suspected human health risk associated with them. There are some prohibited ingredients that we target that we do not allow in our products, and these are things like parabens, ethoxylated ingredients like sodium lauryl sulfate, chemical sunscreens, formaldehyde donors. As in the past, and as a commitment going forward, we ensure that three things happen. One is that we test every single one of our products for safety to ensure that there are no safety issues with our product. The second thing is we do not allow animal testing of any kind. And third, we require all our suppliers to sign documentation that says that none of their materials are genetically modified organisms. So we have zero tolerance for animal testing or GMOs. We look at things like specifications. We have very strict specifications. We require suppliers to do testing prior to sending their materials into our building. And we also do quite a bit of testing on the materials before we put them into the product. The other thing that happened this year is we decided to go global, and there's been a lot of challenges with going global because now we have factors such as shipping conditions. So conditions like high heat and high humidity have also made us go back and look at our processes and be even more strict with the type of ingredients that we bring into the building.
Well, how about I do all the control room temperature studies, and you do the 40-degree accelerated studies, and then we'll just break up the alternative.
Today I'm working on a lip product, and it's actually a reformulation of an existing product we make here. What you see in the beaker is a blend of all natural oils and butters and waxes, and we heat it up and we mix it. The fun part is about to begin. We're going to be adding some colors. All the colors we use are iron oxides, mica-based, all natural. It's a lot like cooking. You know, if you don't get it right the first time, you just keep trying and you write down the recipe until you get something that everybody loves.
Natural doesn't mean organic. Organic is always natural, but natural is not always organic. We look at the organic situation all the time, and we consider it an option for us in the future. However, there are a lot of issues surrounding organic, and one of those things is, can we get enough supply for our products? So we continue to monitor and look at our options for organic, but right now we're focusing on being natural, on being safe, on giving consumers the products that they expect from us, and we will continue in the future to look at organic.
Yeah. It's so soft that it's almost like a gel.
Do you think we could add a little bit of red
Yeah, we can
pigment
deepen
to
it a little bit.
But I like the clean color of it because it's not as dirty as that one.
Just go a little bit deeper with the existing shade.
Just slightly redder, yeah.
It's our belief that consumers should know the labels they read represent exactly what's on the package accurately and honestly. And that's why our packages carry the natural bar, which lists the percentage of natural ingredients in each of our products. Our current average across all of our products is approximately 99.36%, with 79 of our products having a content of 100% natural, which is about 55% of our full product line. We are up from 66 last year to 79 this year, and we continue to look at other products that we can reformulate. Currently, we have 15 Burt's Bees products slated for reformulation over the next few years to increase our natural content. We continue to raise our bar. We also are looking at key areas of focus, and that's specifically transitioning synthetic fragrances to 100% natural fragrances.
This is kind of nice. When I use my moisturizing type products, this kind of reminds me of
something that something would relate when you smell, and it's like, oh, I can see that would moisturize my hair.
Overall, we've had some big wins in FY10. We launched a new acne line, which basically uses a natural form of salicylic acid. We were the first company to ever use a natural form of salicylic acid, and we've been getting great results with the product. We also launched a oral care line, which uses a new technology that's doing very well. So we continue to look at different technologies and to make sure that these technologies are natural and very innovative. So we continue to raise the bar on our formulations, on our aesthetics, on our performance, and we continue to look for new technologies to show people and to actually prove to our consumers that using natural is very beneficial.